talked about dress code in church before, but you've told us this mini thing is confusing. Some people wear mini this way, others mini down.
Belt.
The definition is different. Abamukale mwebuzabuza naye twagala tuchogereko straight on. What should the mini?
Let's start with this. Should there be an age limit?
Find a grandma putting on a miniskirt. She looks crazy.
Grandmother.
Your grandmother's moving down there. Nakasolo market goes there Saturday. You see grandmothers holding baskets. But putting on miniskirts. And it's very easy to identify a grandma. Wrinkles in the face.
Yes.
The thing of saying there should be an age limit, there shouldn't be any age limit on miniskirts.
Yes.
Miniskirts should be abolished.
Period.
Should be abolished.
Not sure.
The truth is, how do you put on a miniskirt before your father, like for a lady? She's saying, you just go and bend. Then your father sees, it's so shaming, but it's so alarming.
Why I'm saying no, as in a mini is, I take it as a dress code. But wait, the mini goes along with, can I call it precautions? As in when you are wearing a mini, my friend, I can't come and bend like the
just
way you
bend.
see. Yeah, there is a way you have to bend, there is a way you have to walk, so that you don't show your inside whatever part is. But if I told someone wears it and he starts doing the way you say, then that person should not wear it.
Olowooza abantu abambala mini basirufu bampisa.
Kale kisinziira. Kubanga omu bw'aba agyambadde nga bwe nayogeddeko okusooka. N'engeri gye weetwalirako ng'ogyambadde. Kubanze bwe mba, for example, nze bwe mba ngyambadde. Ate kisinziirira nga omukyalo oyo bw'agambye. Sobola kati nawe kwambala kali ate too short. But me, what I call a mini is any skirt or any dress above the knee. Slightly above. That is called a mini to me. Kati bwe mba ngyambadde. Gundi oba entambula yange, the way I kneel, the what. Oba okigendezaako okusinziira ku lugoye lw'oyambadde. Naye kakati nga bw'ombuuzizza nti basiiwuufu ba mpisa, kisinziira oli bwe mulanga kali very too short, maybe awo tise musiiwuufu wa mpisa.
That man is itchy. I don't know, there's something you want to say.
Yes.
That's it.
Waliwo bambala mini nga ngezisaanidde osanga mini yo ekwata ngwano ku maviivi. Ate n'osanga omulala yambadde mini ng'eri eno waggulu buno bambalira mu kisenge ate bw'atambudde nabo okukola bwa mu kibuga. Ekiraba kakati oyo nze onayambala buno waggulu ate n'atambula nze mba mwita musiifu wa mpisa. By the way, nze n'obeera namuwala ng'oze ng'ogambadde kale ngambadde nkwinamu interest tisobola nakugamba kigambo kyange.
Njagala nkubuuze naddala abakyala bano nga temunakuvaamu lwaki mwambala obuntu buno ate ne mubeera at the same time uncomfortable? N'olaba nga buli kaseera akasika putting it down as if someone forced you to wear it. What's that? First, hold on, let me ask that.
Kati for such a person bw'okwambala bw'otyo era abo baba tebakubala mu magezi. It means you yourself, you are not comfortable with what you are putting on.
Kitegeeza kyolina okwambala si kyolina okwambala kyova olaba you're not comfortable with it. Singa wazenga kati me I'm comfortable here. That's why I'm sitting comfortably. Naye singa nayambadde ono musajja n'ono musajja ndibadde nkulaba.
Singa n'ebibuuzo bye mbabuuza
kati lwaki oba oyambala ekintu okimanyi tekiri fine.
Njagala kwogera ku kino ekintu ng'ono omukyala tanavaayo nkola bw'otisemu. Olaba nga bw'ali linda ku just once ndenda kitereeza. Olaba nga bw'ali. If he adjusts his collar like this, temukirabamu buzibu. He's adjusting his clothes. Naye ntudde bwenti, if I adjust my dress like this, mukirabamu obuzibu.
Because this is a collar.
Because this is a dress.
Why do you pull it down?
Why do I pull it down to be comfortable? Why does he put, listen, why does he leave it up like this? He's not comfortable. He's making it comfortable. So abasajja mwabalina ebizibu. It's adjusting our clothes. It's like being like this.
Listen, ever since I entered this taxi, I didn't touch my collar.
Yes.
But for a case of a woman who's on a miniskirt, all the time you find when she's what is that?
What's that? That's
you're not comfortable with that dress.
Let me tell you,
skirt of yours.
one thing you don't understand with women is that they have a life a lifetime experience of being uncomfortable with cleavages, with high heels. I'm wearing this high heel. It's our lifestyle. That's
pulling them down.
Hey, I keep
God.
adjusting
I
my
don't
hair
know
like
that
this.
is.
I adjust my lip gloss like this. That's how we live as women.
That is your lips. It's
That's
fine,
how
you can clean it.
Why are some people?
But
Why
this
are some
cut-
things correct and
this
others
cut-
are
Okay,
wrong?
let's leave this.
Those are the things I want.
Ani tagenda kumaliriza. Abaviramu ewandegeya.
No, it's that lady and this man.
And you.
Oh, you too. Oh, we are going to miss you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Why do you wear that?
And why are you covering
I find it
yourself?
very comfortable.
You find a miniskirt?
Yes, I like naturally. If I wasn't, if I didn't like attention, if I didn't like being seen. Yes, of course.
Please.
Of course.
Now, what do you think the people looking at you think about you when you're putting on that?
I can't know what you're thinking right now because your thoughts are in
No,
your head.
when you look at me, I see you most of the time adjusting. What comes to your mind?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm trying to make myself comfortable.
Nothing.
I'm trying to make myself
Have
comfortable.
you ever?
Are you serious?
I imagine
Yes,
that
I'm very
you're
serious.
thinking, why is this? You must be asking your mind, why is this man looking at me? Why are these people looking at me?
Because they look nice.
Yeah, there's looking nice
Yeah.
when you're not comfortable on what you're on. Doesn't make any sense. Like for example, you're covering yourself with that newspaper. I even want to ask you that give me that newspaper. I part read.
See, I've given this to you.
Let me save Anne. Anne there Omusoga says Anne wekaza. I want to ask to read some messages on Facebook. We asked you how old is too old to wear a miniskirt, and some of you said 50, but this depends on your body type. And Juchi James 28 and above. Esther Zakalibara says depends on how old your children are because they deserve the respect. What do you at home think? Write to us Minibuzz Uganda at gmail.com.
And post your comments about my miniskirt on Minibuzz Uganda.
Let us first show it so that people comment. Was it short or?
Show properly. Whatever.
In fact, I don't understand what I'm saying now. But if you at home have a comment, please tell us if Anne's miniskirt was too short or too long. Please don't go into other details. Yes.
Of the thighs.
Tweet us to Minibuzz Uganda. Tell us what you think, and of course we'll be able to share it with the rest of the whole country. But before we go away, take a look at what's coming up tomorrow.
So it would not be useful to leave just the kid with the what? With the maid. However, there are also challenges with the what? With the kindergartens. First of all, they are very expensive to have a reasonable kindergarten.
They learn something from the daycare, then by the time they join like school, they have something.
In daycare, I think they are better than these house girls who mistreat children at home.
No, if at all I have people at home, nephews, nieces, or if my wife is at home and can take care of the kid, then no.
In areas where child cares are good, I think it is, some parents don't have time. They can do me a good job.
Okay, so we asked you what more topics should we talk about in the bus, and you suggested the impact of daycares. So many daycares are coming up, even people who have ideas of child sacrifice may have started daycares to get these kids. So we want to ask the people to tell us what should the recommended daycare be. Okay, so tune in tomorrow and let us discuss more. But remember, Anne has a different idea about
my own
miniskirts.
opinion about miniskirts. First watch it.
Of Africa.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, madam.
I was looking for a place. There's a guy called Tum something Henry used to stay here. I don't know whether I know. Excuse me?
Yes, yeah.
I was saying there's a guy called Tum. I think it's Tumsin or something like that. I've forgotten the place. So I don't know whether I could point you to some direction. He used to stay here. Same.
Yes? Yes, excuse me.